Please write down calendars. Now see here. First important key points. First important key points. Suppose there is a year. A non-leap year. A non-leap year. The first thing is we are discussing all the problems under Gregorian calendar. We are discussing under Gregorian calendar where February has 29 days. There is one calendar where February has 30 days and the name of the calendar is Julian calendar. Julian calendar. We are only discussing in our Indian books. All the problems are based on Gregorian calendar. All the problems are based on Gregorian calendar. Non-leap year. A non-leap year is never divisible by 4. A non-leap year is never divisible by 4. Right? If it is a leap year, there are two definitions attached to a leap year. If it is a non-century, it is divisible by 4. If it is a century, it is divisible by 400. Century is divisible by 100 and it should be divisible by 4. 4 and 100, it is 400. Please make a note, sir. Right? Leap year. Leap year is not an year which is always divisible by 4. It depends upon the question. If it is a century, it should be divisible by 400. If it is a non-century, it should be divisible by 4. It should be divisible by 4. 2021. 21 is not divisible by 4. It is a non-leap year. 1900. 1900 is a century. It should be divisible by 400. 19 is not divisible by 4. So 1900 is a non-leap year. 1900 is a non-leap year. 2348. Divisibility rule of 4 is last 2 digits should be divisible by 4. 48 is divisible by 4. 48 is divisible by 4. So it is a leap year. 2800. 2800. It is a century. Century should be divisible by 400. 28 divided by 4. Remainder 0. So it is a leap year. Listen. A non-leap year is a year which is never divisible by 4. Leap year, if it is a century, it should be divisible by 400. If it is a non-century, it should be divisible by 4. First key point. For example, 1767, 2300, 1900, 2800, 1564. We have to tell which one is a leap year and which one is a non-leap year. Right? 64 is divisible by 4. It is a leap year. 2800, it is century divisible by 400. So it is a leap year. It is century, it is not divisible by 400. It is a non-leap year. 2300, 23 is not divisible by 4. So it is a non-leap year. 1767, 67 is not divisible by 4. So it is a non-leap year. It is a non-leap year. Most of the students will do this mistake. Every century divisible by 400 is a leap year. Every century divisible by 400, it is a leap year. Key point number 1. Key point number 1. Key point number 1. Key point number 2. Listen carefully, sir. Based on key point number 2, we will do repetition of calendars. Key point number 2. A leap year has 2 extra 366 days. A leap year has 366 days, which is 52 into 7 plus 2. That means a leap year has 2 extra days. A leap year has 2 extra days. A leap year has 2 extra days. If I take a non-leap year, non-leap year has 365 days, which is 52 into 7 plus 1. A non-leap year has 1 extra day. A non-leap year has one extra day. A non-leap year has one extra day. Extra day or odd day, both are same. Very, very important concept. That means if the 1st January leap year is Sunday, right, on December 29th calendar gets over, 30 and 31. There are 2 extra days. A leap year has 2 extra days. Week 1, week 2, week 3, 52 weeks are repeated. Then comes 2 extra days or odd days. 2 extra days or odd days. A leap year has 2 extra days and non-leap year has 1 extra day. Now I will give a question to you. Please try to solve. This is the placement question which I created for one of the companies. What is the minimum number of days? I want each one of you to tell the answer in the live chat. What is the minimum number of days in 5 consecutive calendar years? What is the minimum number of days? Go slowly, don't do any mistakes in hurry. Try to get this question right. Please tell the answer. What is the minimum number of days in 5 consecutive calendar years? What is the minimum number of days in 5 consecutive calendar years? What is the minimum number of days in 5 consecutive calendar years? What is the minimum number of days in 5 consecutive calendar years? Everybody kindly reply the answer. This is an original placement question. Everybody give the answer so that you will understand fundamentally how strong you are in the definition of a calendar year. Please specify the answer. It's okay if you do mistake, right? It's okay. Mistakes are to be corrected. That is the reason there are erasers at the top of the pencil. It is okay to fumble in life. It is okay to fail in life, right? Morning I told you one line. It is okay to fail in life. Then only you will understand how to enjoy success. The true enjoyment of success is when you fumble in life and you bounce back. Please read the question, Shiva. Shiva, read the question. Calendar years. Calendar years. Calendar years. I will wait for another 30 seconds. Let everybody say the answer. Let everybody say the answer. No, it is not extra days. It is minimum number. Shri Yukta, some students are not reading the question properly. It is minimum number of days, not extra days. Not extra days. Not extra days. Right? So I have got lot of answers. Right? Let us see what is the right answer. Right. Some students have said 365 into 4 plus 366. Right. You made a mistake. See here. Suppose 5 consecutive calendar years are there. 5 consecutive calendar years are there. Your teachers have told you that in every 4 years one leap year will come. So you have taken 365 into 4 plus 366. This is the problem I have with the teachers. Right? Because you do not know entire concept, you cannot cross question the teacher and you think that the teacher is teaching everything which is right. Even the teachers are also adequately do not have the complete information. Some teachers, I don't want to see their faces in YouTube channel. And some views are there, right? Because students are ignorant. Everybody will keep telling a lot of things. Every 4 years one leap year will come. I am little disappointed. Now see here. Some students who wrote the answer has written the answer only because of this. Because every 4 year one leap year will come. Every 4 year leap year won't come. 1897, 1898. I am just taking sample of 1899, 1900 and 1901. These are all 5. These are all 5 non-leap years. Now if you see, there is no leap year. If there is a century that comes in between which is not divisible by 100. So non-leap year contains 5 into 365. Which is nothing but 1825. 1825 is the answer. Those who got it right, please take a bow from my end. Right? Question is minimum number. Minimum number will be obtained if every year is a non-leap year. If every year is a non-leap year, minimum will obtain. Leap year has 366 days. The value will grow. The value will grow. I hope it is clear. Now, answer is 1825. Repetition of calendars. Oh my goodness. I have seen some funny teachers teaching in a method which my father has learned some 30 years before, and students will neatly write it down in their notebook. Question. The calendar for 1897. Calendar for 1897 will be same for which next year? Calendar for 1897 will be same for which next year? Calendar for 1897 will be same for which next year? First is traditional method. Then Anil Nair's method. How the students will solve? Because they know these methods and they are not realizing that these methods will kill your time. These methods will make your number of attempts less. Unknowingly, you are moving in the wrong direction. Why some people get 99 plus percentile? They know the smart approaches. What they will do is, non-leap year has one extra day. Leap year has 2 extra days. Leap year has 2 extra days. Traditional method. What they will do is 1897 non-leap year, 1 extra day. 98 non-leap year, 1 extra day. 99 non-leap year, 1 extra day. 1900 not a leap year, 1 extra day. 1901 not a leap year, 1 extra day. 1902 not a leap year, 1 extra day. Now 97 if you see 97 these 1 98 it is non-leap year, right? Now these crossing a century, right? First I am taking an exception, right? I will make it little easy problem for you. I understood. I will come back to that question. The right, you might get confused. 2005 is there. 2005 is there. It is crossing a century which is a non-leap year. So little bit carefully we have to be. Let me take an easy example. Then I will go to that question. 2005 non-leap year 1. This is a non-leap year 1. This is non-leap year 1. This is leap year, it is 2. Then it is non-leap year, it is 1. Then it is non-leap year, it is 1. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 days in a week. The calendar will repeat after 7 days. The calendar will repeat. The calendar for 2005. The calendar for 2005 gets repeated for the next immediate year. What is the answer? 2011. What is the answer? 2011. I hope it is clear. First example. Second example. 1738. 1738. See here. 1738. 1738. It is a non-leap year. So it is 1. It is 39. It is non-leap year 1. 40. It is 2. 41. It is 1. 42. It is 1. 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 2, 6, which is nothing but 1. 2, 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next is 1744. 1744 is a leap year. 1738 is a non-leap year. The calendar will not match. So, continue. 44, 2. The students will solve like this. 45, 1. 46, 1. 47, 1. 48, 2. Here if you see 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here it is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They will tick mark the answer as 1749. If anybody has taught you this counting method, right? This is, you are way behind what needs to be taught. This is the stupid method, right? This is 20 years before method, right? Evolution of content has happened. If you are solving like this, 2011 and 1749. Wantonly I skip the previous question because I am developing a rule which will help you to solve the question. Now see here. Listen carefully. Listen carefully. Year. First it is non-leap year. Next it is leap year. A non-leap year is not divisible by 4. If it is not divisible by 4, it gives a remainder 1. It gives a remainder 2. It gives a remainder 3. It gives a remainder 3. If it gives a remainder 1, the calendar will repeat after 6 years. If it is remainder 2 or remainder 3, the calendar will repeat after 11 years. After 11 years. If it is a leap year, calendar will repeat. Calendar will repeat. Calendar will repeat after 28 years. After 28 years. If it crosses a century, if it crosses a century, which is a non-leap year, that's exactly why I moved forward. If it crosses a century, which is a non-leap year, it will be plus 12 years. It will be plus 12 years. There is also a case where it is 40. That I will give you time for you to do research. Now please make a note of it, sir. Please take a screenshot of this. Please take a screenshot of this. No counting required. Anil Nair's way of solving. Right counting based problems can be decreased. If a number is not divisible by 4, it gives a remainder 1, remainder 2, remainder 3. Remainder 1, calendar will repeat after 6 years. Remainder 2, remainder 3, it is 11 years. It is 11 years. It is 11 years. If it is a leap year, then the calendar by default will repeat after 2 years. Except a case which is a non-leap year, then it will be 12 years. Then it will be 12 years. When 40 years will come, we will put it for parking right now. Write 6, 11 and 12. 6, 11 and 12. Now see here. Now 6, see here. These the magic numbers which you need to write. 6. 6 is for 4k plus 1. This is for, sir, I cannot remember it. You can actually tell which one is incorrect. This is nothing but 28, 12. There is also 40, which is a star mark will keep. This is for 4k. Crosses a century, which is a non-leap year. Crosses a century, which is a non-leap year. Which is a non-leap year. Better see here. Suppose I took the first example 2005. You are confused between 6 and 11. Suppose you took 11. This 2016. It is incorrect. Why? Because the given year is a non-leap year and 16 is divisible by 4. It is a leap year. Non-leap year and a leap year cannot match. So 11 is incorrect. You can also go by the contradiction and prove it. Or 5 is nothing but 4 into 1 plus 1. 4k plus 1 form. Answer is directly 2005 plus 6. 2011, this is the answer. Suppose if it is 1938. 38 is 4 into 9 plus 2. 4k plus 2 form. Answer is nothing but plus 11, which is 1949. Right? Sir, in hurry I took 66. You can correct yourself. Which will become 1944. This is a leap year and it is a non-leap year. It cannot be the answer. So there is no reason why you should remember it. If 11 is not working, 6 will work. The calendar repetition. These concepts are beautifully given by a famous mathematician. His name is Zeller. This is Zeller's rule. Right? This is Zeller's rule. Right? This is Zeller's rule. 6, 4k plus 1, 4k plus 2, 4k plus 3. Century 4k, 28, century 12, non-leap year, it is 40, right? I hope it is clear. Why it is 4k plus 1? Because the divisibility rule of 4 is last 2 digits should be divisible by 4. 4 ones are 4, remainder it is 1. Hema, it is clear. Right? Nalini, right? Probably these 25 days will accumulate. It all depends upon the latitudes and the longitudes and the time duration. That is something which we will park it, because there are a lot of theories. Somebody will say these many planets are there, one extra planet is there. So all these things, I will teach what is needed for your examination. Intellectual growth, probably when I am free, I will do it on a Google and a Wikipedia. If time permits, I will discuss. Right? My end outcome is very, very important. Placement maximizing score. Right? I hope it is clear. So, in these problems based on series, we will discuss a series which follows a particular pattern. We will not do e power x, log x, all that series. What comes in placements, we will see. Particular pattern. Now see the first question. Listen carefully, sir. 1 by 1 into 3. 1 by 3 into 5. 1 by 5 into 7. And so on up to 1 by 29 into 31. The model which was missing from the morning class. 1 by 1 into 3, 1 by 3 into 5, 1 by 5 into 7. And so on up to 1 by 29 into 31. Method 1. You might have studied in your school days or a college days. Partial fractions method. Partial fractions method. First traditional method, then I'll tell you Anil Nair's approach. Then you will understand the difference between my method and the traditional method. Suppose if you see here, before we discuss the partial fractions method, in the denominator there are 2 values. Denominator 2 values, denominator 2 values, 2 values. Every term contains a denominator which has 2 values. First observation. The second value became the first value in the second term in the denominator. Second one became the first term in the denominator. 7 becomes the first term in the fourth term. So these and the difference between the values in the denominator all are same. All are same. These are the 3 observations. Every term denominator contains 2 values. Point number 2. The difference between the 2 values is the same. Point number 3. The last value in the denominator in the first term becomes the first value in the denominator in the second term. So all the patterns will be like this. Now how the students will solve it is, can I write it like this? 1 by 2 into 1 minus 1 by 3. 3 minus 1, 2 will get cancelled. 1 by 3 into 5. This is nothing but 1 by 2 into 1 by 3 minus 1 by 5. And so on up to 1 by 29 into 31. This is nothing but 1 by 2 into 1 by 29 minus 1 by 31. 1 by 29 minus 1 by 31. I hope it is clear why we are writing it as partial fractions. Minus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3. Minus 1 by 5 plus. So every intermediate values will be cancelled. So these are nothing but 1 by 2 into 1 minus 1 by 31. These are nothing but 1 by 2 into 30 by 31, which is nothing but 15 by 31. Which is nothing but 15 by 31. This is a traditional method which is there in all our textbook, higher algebra by Hall and Knight, and so on and so forth. This is a traditional method. Now if you see here, in this traditional method, we are eliminating mid values. We are eliminating mid values. We are eliminating mid values. Now this method involves finding out the common difference. Now let us, little time consuming. If the number of terms in the denominator increases from 2, 3, 4, 5, then the process will become little difficult. This is method number 1. Method number 2. Method number 1, I hope it is clear. Something which you already know. You are not here in my class to probably know what I'll teach, what you know. I'll teach you something new in the class. That newness is the Advantage for all the students who are watching the class. Method 2. Now see here. Method 2. Listen carefully. First key points. N numerical values. N numerical values in denominator. Make them n minus 1 numerical values. Make them n minus 1 numerical values. First write these points, sir. Once you understand, it is a single step answer. Just by looking at the question itself, you will tick mark the answer. N numerical values in denominator, it has to get optimized to n minus 1 numerical values. First question. 1 by 1 into 3. 1 by 3 into 5. 1 by 5 into 7. And so on up to 1 by 29 into 31. 1 by 29 into 31. There are two numerical values in denominator. Answer should contain one numerical value. Write down the first numerical value and write down the last numerical value. First numerical value and the last numerical value. 1 by. What is the difference between the consecutive numerical values? 2. Two numerical values are condensed to 1. We will write down here. What is these two? 2 is nothing but the difference between two consecutive numerical values. 2 is nothing but the difference between the two consecutive numerical values. 1 is nothing but the number of numerical values condensed. Number of numerical values condensed. Two numerical values are condensed to 1. After 1 or 2 problems, you will understand it. What I did is, there are no intermediate steps that are involved. That partial fractions has been condensed further, right? Like in a design and analysis of algorithms, we got a feasible solution. If you further optimize the feasible solution, you will get an optimal solution. Method 1 is the feasible solution. Way to solve a problem. Optimal solution is the best way to solve a problem. 1 into 3, 3 into 5, 5 into 7, 29 into 31. Two numerical values. This is the important key point. If there are two numerical values in denominator, n is 2, it is optimized to 2 minus 1, 1. Two numerical values are condensed to one numerical value. 1 by 1 minus 1 by 31. So 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 30 by 31. Answer is nothing but 15 by 31. Answer is nothing but 15 by 31. Let me solve few more numerical values. Let me solve few more questions, then you will understand, right, why it is the optimal solution. 1 by 3 into 7 plus 1 by 7 into 11 plus 1 by 11 into 15 plus 1 by 15 into 19 and so on up to 1 by 43 into 47. 1 by 3 into 7, 1 by 7 into 11, 1 by 11 into 15 and so on. Direct answer. There are two numerical values. Write down the first numerical value. Write down the last numerical value. 1 by. Difference between the numerical values 4. Two numerical values became 1. Directly, just by looking at question itself, you will get the answer. 44 divided by 3 into 47. This is nothing but 11 by 141. 11 by 141. I hope the idea it is clear. One more question. As many questions as possible I will create in the class. You will not get a single doubt in my class. 1 by 7 into 12. 1 by 12 into 17 and so on up to 52 into 57. 52 into 57. These is nothing but two numerical values. Write down the first numerical value. Write down the last numerical value. 1 by. Difference is 5. Two numerical values becomes 1. So 1 by 5 into. These is nothing but 55 by 114. These is nothing but 11 by 114. Idea is clear. Particular pattern based questions where the three conditions are satisfied. What is the first condition? Number of numerical values in the denominator is same everywhere. The second numerical value becomes the first numerical value. and the difference is constant. Any pattern which follows these three conditions can be solved. I hope it is clear. 1 by 5 into 55 by 114. We will do a lot of variations. We will do an approximation technique, how to keep an eye on the answer option. Everything we will discuss. Fourth one, right? Fourth one. So everything we will go. First we will do 1 by, then slowly we will shift it. 1 by 2 square minus 1. 1 by 4 square minus 1. 1 by 6 square minus 1. We will go from basics to advanced. 20 square minus 1. This 1 is nothing but 1 square. These 1 square. These 1 square. And it is 1 square. A square minus b square. 2 minus 1 into 2 plus 1. 4 minus 1 into 4 plus 1. 6 minus 1 into 6 plus 1. 20 minus 1 into 20 plus 1. These nothing but two numerical values are there. First numerical value and the last numerical value. 1 by, difference is 2. Two numerical values are becoming 1. So 1 by 2 into, these nothing but 17 by 3 into 21. 1 by 2 into, 18 by 3 into 21. 6 3s are, it is nothing but 1 by 7. I hope the idea it is clear. Fourth one, 1 by 2 square minus 1 square, 4 square minus 1 square, and so on up to 20 square minus 1 square. Fifth problem. Till here it is clear. If it is 3 numerical values, 1 by 3 into 5 plus 1 by 3 into 5 into 7 plus 1 by 5 into 7 into 9 and so on up to 1 by 19 into 21 into 23. 1 by 1 into 3 into 5, 3 into 5 into 7 and so on. Single step without using partial fractions, you can derive the answer. 3 numerical values are there. Answer contains the first 2 numerical values. Answer contains the last 2 numerical values. 1 by 3 numerical values are condensed to 2. Difference between the numerical values is, consecutive numerical values is nothing but 2. Directly this will be there in the answer. The answer will be of this form. Minus 1 by 21 into 23. These nothing but the number of numerical values condensed. Number of numerical values condensed. Number of numerical values condensed. These nothing but the, either you can take the difference between the first and the last. First and the last. Right? Either these 4 can be replaced by the difference between the first and last, or it is nothing but number of numerical values condensed into difference between 2 consecutive numerical values. Into difference between 2 consecutive numerical values. Consecutive numerical values. I hope it is clear. Next one, sixth one. Sixth one. 1 by 2 into 5 into 8. 5 into 8 into 11. 5 into 8 into 11. And so on up to 32 into 35 into 38. These nothing but 3 numerical values are there. Write down the first 2 numerical values and write down the last 2 numerical values. 1 by, difference between first and last, 6. I hope it is clear. You can extend it to 3 terms, 4 terms, 5 terms and so on. 1 by 1 into 4 into 7 into 10. These is nothing but 4 into 7 into 10 into 13 and so on up to 1 by 31 into 34 into 37 into 40. 37 into 40. These nothing but, if you see here, first 3 numerical values, 1 by 1 into 4 into 7. Last 3 numerical values, 34 into 37 into 40. 1 by, difference between first and last, 9. I hope this concept is clear. What is the concept that we discussed? N numerical values. N numerical values in denominator, make it into n minus 1 numerical values. n numerical values in denominator, make them into n minus 1 numerical values. Straightforward, directly writing the answer without wasting time. Anybody who wants to probably maximize their right attempts, these classes are must for you. And most of the classes is full of shortcuts. Right? Now I will see some of the doubts we will see. Right? Sahana says, can you please explain how did we get 2 into 2? I will explain through the 6th example. These nothing but 3 numerical values are condensed to 2. These 2. Number of numerical values condensed. Difference between the consecutive numerical values is 3. 6 is nothing but 2 into 3, Sahana. Right? Next one. Teja, answer is 10 by 21. Which question, beta? Is it 4th question? Let us solve it. Prasanna also asks a 4th question. Let me solve 4th one. 4th one. Is there any calculation mistake? 1 by 2 square minus 1. 1 by 4 square minus 1. And so on up to 1 by 20 square minus 1. These 2 minus 1, 2 plus 1. 4 minus 1, 4 plus 1. 20 minus 1, 20 plus 1. These are nothing but 1 by 1 minus 1 by 21. 1 by 2 into 1. These are nothing but 1 by 2 into 20 by 21. Yes, there is a calculation mistake which I did. He is right. Answer is 10 by 21. I hope the process is clear. Everybody, I hope you understood these 6 problems. Let me see if there are any other doubts. Right? Shivakumar asked, sir, is this applicable only for unit fractions? We started with 1 by, slowly I will increase. Now let me attack a question. Shivas, these for you, beta. 3 by 4, 5 by 36, 7 by 144, 7 by 144, and so on up to 10 terms. And so on up to 10 terms. 3 by 4 plus 5 by 36 plus 7 by 144 and so on up to 10 terms. Now see, this question is created to help Shiva. 4 is nothing but 1 square into 2 square. 3 can be written as 2 square minus 1 square. 36 is 2 square into 3 square. Numerator 5 is nothing but 3 square minus 2 square. 144 is 3 square into 4 square. 16 9s are 144. Numerator is 4 square minus 3 square. 4 square minus 3 square. First term denominator is 1 square into 2 square. Second term denominator is 2 square into 3 square. Third term 3 square into 4 square. 10 terms it is nothing but 10 square into 11 square. 11 square minus 10 square. Right? So these are nothing but all intermediate terms will be cancelled. First and last will be remaining. 2 square by 1 square into 2 square minus 10 square by 10 square into 11 square. So answer is nothing but 1 minus 1 by 121. Answer is 120 by 121. Answer is 120 by 121. Shiva, for you, beta. I hope it is clear. So, sir, how you got this idea of 1 square into 2 square? What if we don't get the idea? What if during the examination we don't get the idea of writing 4 as 1 square into 2 square, 36 as 2 square into 3 square? Are there any other better methods where we will get the answer fast? Yes. There is an approximation technique, but I will discuss after I complete this model. Approximation technique is there, which will help me to get the answer very, very fast. Till here it is clear. 2 more questions. Shiva, for you, beta. Okay, next one. 1 plus 1 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 6 plus 1 by 10 plus 1 by 15 and so on. The series up to infinite number of terms. Infinite number of terms, how much it is? 1 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 6 plus 1 by 10 plus 1 by 15 and so on up to infinite. Let me take this sum as 1. 1 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 6 plus 1 by 10 plus 1 by 15. I will divide it with 2. If I divide it is 1 by 2, it is 1 by 6, it is 1 by 12, it is 1 by 20, it is 1 by 30, and so on. I hope it is clear. S by 2. 2 can be written as 1 into 2. 6 can be written as 2 into 3. 12 can be written as 3 into 4. 20 can be written as 4 into 5, and so on. And so on. These nothing but S by 2. These 1 by 1 minus 1 by infinite. 1 by infinite tends to 0. So S by 2 is 1. Sum to infinite terms value is 2. Sum to infinite terms value is 2. Then a smart student might ask a doubt. Sir, how did you get the idea of dividing by 2? What if we do not get the idea? There is a reason why I divided by 2. These 1. 3 can be written as 1 plus 2. 6 can be written as 1 plus 2 plus 3. Right? Second term, it is summation 2. Third term, it is summation 3. Nth term, it is 1 by summation n. Summation n is n into n plus 1 by 2. 2 will go above. 2 by n into n plus 1. This is S. Summation. 2, if it comes this side, it will become S by 2. I hope the idea is clear. Why are we dividing by 2? What if we do not get the idea of writing 3 as 1 plus 2, 6 as 1 plus 2 plus 3, 10 as 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4? That also by using approximation. This series is a diminishing series. There is a better method to solve diminishing series problems, that is by using approximation. That also we will discuss. I hope it is clear. 1 plus 1 by 3, 1 by 6, 1 by 10 and 1 by 15. Right? Now there is a placement question based upon this one. You will be surprised to see most of the questions, whatever I am discussing, you will see most of these questions as a part of your placements. Unfortunately, in a Google, lot of docx files will be there, placement papers will be there, but probably very less number of shortcuts will be there. My role is to make you believe that you are better than what you think you are. 32 if I take common. These is nothing but 1 plus 1 by 3. Plus 1 by 6, plus 1 by 10, and so on. Am I right? This entire series is nothing but 2. 32 into 2 is nothing but 64. 32 into 2 is nothing but 64. 1 into 3. Next it is 3 into 5. Next it is 5 into 7. And so on up to 19 into 21. 19 into 21. 19 into 21. Directly, this method computing will be, method 1 is the traditional method, very time consuming method. Traditional method. Generally, if these questions are asked, students who are preparing for CAT, generally students who do not know me or who do not know the best techniques, they will say that this kind of questions, please leave it. Please don't leave it, sir. These are all very easy questions. Traditional method is a very time consuming method. Method number 2. Method number 2. Listen carefully, sir. Anil Nair's way of solving. Most of the students purchase my course just to learn the concepts which I developed in the last 15 years. Anil Nair's way. See here, sir. First write down n numerical values. N numerical values. N numerical values in numerator. If it is present in numerator, make them n plus 1 numerical values. Make them n plus 1 numerical values. First I will write the answer, then I will tell you why the answer is coming. Please write down this point. N numerical values in numerator, make them in the answer n plus 1 numerical values. Remaining all remains the same. 1 into 3. Write down the first 2 as it is. Write down the last 2 as it is. 1 into 3, 19 into 21. We have to make it into 3 numerical values. 1 and 3 difference is 2. Go 2 units before. Go 2 units before. Go 2 units after. I will give the proof. I am just writing the answer. First write down the first 2 numerical values and the last 2 numerical values. Go 2 units before, 2 units after. 1 by What we did previously, 2 numerical values are becoming how many numerical values? 3. Difference between the numerical values is 2. Write down minus here, here minus. Why these minus came? This is the first doubt. Students will get a doubt. Why these minus came? This is the second doubt. These 2 doubts one by one I will discuss. These minus came outside. Why? Because minus minus, if I add, I will get negative. But these are all positive numbers. Positive numbers. If I add, I will get positive. But bracket inside is negative. So this cannot be the answer. So outside negative will come. This negative is clear. Why this negative? I will explain it clearly. Directly, just by looking at the question in 5 seconds, you will get this answer. You will get this answer. Then you can cross multiply and apply digital sum, that you will get the answer. Now, why we got this answer? Why we got this answer? Why there is a minus sign? Now see the traditional method. 1 into 3. Can I write 1 into 3 like this? 1 into 3, 1 into 3. 1 and 3 difference is 2. Can I write 1 into 3 like this? Please tell me whether it is right or wrong. If I take 1 into 3 common, in bracket it is minus 1 minus 5. Minus 1 minus 5, if I add, I will get minus 6. Minus 6 minus 1 by 6, it will get cancelled. Answer is 1 into 3. Again I am writing 3 into 5. First write down 3 into 5. 2 times. 3 into 5, 3 into 5. 3 and 5 difference is 2. Go 2 units before. Go 2 units after. This is nothing but again minus 1 by 6. Can I write 3 into 5 common? Bracket it is 1 minus 7. Minus 6 multiplied by minus 1 by 6. I will get the answer. Again 5 into 7. 5 into 7. Write down 5 into 7 twice. 5 and 7 difference is 2. Go 2 units before. Go 2 units after. This is nothing but minus 1 by 6. 5 into 7 common. 3 minus 9 is minus 6. Minus 6 minus 1 by 6. All intermediate terms. Minus plus, it is getting cancelled. So 29 into 31. This is nothing but 29 into 31. And it is 29 into 31. 2 units before. 2 units after. It is minus 1 by 6. So, all intermediate terms are cancelled before the highest value. Why you got a negative? I hope it is clear. So, in the model number 1, n numerical values in numerator are condensed to n minus 1 numerical values. N numerical values in numerator are condensed to n minus 1 numerical values. In model number 2, n numerical values are condensed to, are not even condensed, enhanced to n plus 1. N numerical values are enhanced to n plus 1. The number of numerical values in the answer, it is changing. N numerical values are enhanced to n plus 1 numerical values. Why these minus we got? Negative, negative. Negative, but I want positive. Why before larger value negative? I hope it is clear. If you do like this, it will take about 2 minutes to solve a problem, right? My students should solve maximum number of right questions, right, in minimum time, and they should write the exam only once. I personally do not want students to keep writing the examinations in a competitive examination. And the best part is, whatever you are learning is not only useful for your placements, it is also useful for GRE. It is also useful for your CAT examination, also useful for bank and other examinations. You have plans to write IAS, UPSC, it will be useful. RBI grade B, it will be useful. 2 into 5. Plus 5 into 8, plus 8 into 11, and so on up to 32 into 35. Please drop your pens. Please drop your pens. Start saying this answer orally. This is 2 into 5. This is 32 into 35. 2 numerical values should become 3. Difference is 3. 3 units to the left of 2. 3 units to the right of 35. 1 by Difference between the numerical values is 3. Two numerical values are becoming 3. Minus, minus. Are you all with me? Right? So 2 into 5, 5 into 8, 8 into 11, and so on up to 32 into 35. I hope the idea it is clear. 1 into 4 plus 4 into 7 plus 7 into 10 and so on up to 31 into 34. 31 into 34. Please don't use a pen. Right? These are nothing but 1 into 4. These are nothing but 31 into 34. Difference it is 3. 3 units to the left of 1 minus 2. 3 units to the right of 34. 37. 1 by difference between two consecutive values 3. Two numerical values are becoming 3 numerical values. Minus, minus. I hope the idea it is clear. Teja, it is 3 into 3. Why? Because the difference here is 3. Two numerical values are becoming 3. Two numerical values are becoming 3. I hope this idea it is clear. The best way is two numerical values, it can extend up to 4, 5, 6 and so on. Teja, I hope it is clear. Pranav, I hope it is clear. Right? I hope the idea it is clear. Next one, question number 4. Let us increase the number of numerical values. Right, please drop your pens. Just look at the screen, sir. Look at the screen. The best thing that has happened is education sector has got its due and the teachers are right now respected worldwide along with the doctors who are helping the people, right, get access to knowledge from the place where they are sitting. Please do not use a pen. Tell the answer. 1 into 4 into 7. It is nothing but 31 into 34 into 37. These 3. 3 it is nothing but minus 2. These are nothing but 40. These are nothing but minus 1 by these 3. 3 numerical values are becoming 4. Minus, minus. I hope the idea it is clear. Right? I hope the idea it is clear. Idea is clear, right? You can write any number of questions based upon this one, sir. 2 into 4 into 6. 4 into 6 into 8. And so on up to 96 into 98 into 100. 3 numerical values. 2 into 4 into 6. The worst part about it is no repeat telecast. Right? You want to learn, revise it. Probably you can go for a 1 month course, right? Or 3 months or 6 months. Right? Most of them are going for 3 months because they know that for 300 hours of content cannot be, right, done it in 1 month. 102. 1 by 2 into 4. These minus and it is minus. Everybody kindly reply in the live chat if it is clear to you. If you got any doubts, you can ask me. Not a single doubt you will get it in my class. Not a single doubt you will get it in my class. Yes, Vamshi, you are right. 31 into 34 into 37. You have to go by the digital sum. Good doubt you have asked, Vamshi. I will take out a division problem, how to do digital sum. It is clear, right, everybody? Right? Maunika, as I told you, I am starting from a basic level. Model number 1, model number 2, right? Slowly I will increase the level of the problems. We are starting from basics. First I will teach my kids plus, then I will teach minus, then I will teach into, then I will teach division, then I will teach power n, then I will teach surds. That is the structure at which a kid learns in his primitive stage. Addition, negative addition, repeated subtraction, repeated multiplication. That is the order in which you will go. Right? Everybody kindly reply if it is clear to you. If it is clear to you. Now let me take Vamshi's doubt. Suppose 144. 144 by 16. It is nothing but 9. So convert division into multiplication. Convert division into multiplication. So these is nothing but 144 is nothing but 16 into 9. These 9 into any number, digital sum is 9. So 156 by 12, which is nothing but 13. Do cross addition. 156 is 12 into 13. 11, 12. 12 is 3. So these is 3 into 4. 3 4s are 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 equivalent to 3. Yes, Vamshi, you are right. Right, Srujana, I will discuss the minus related problems also. I hope the idea it is clear. Please make a note of it. You can also apply digital sum in division related problems. Convert into multiplication. Convert into multiplication. Convert into multiplication. These extremely important, sir. Population is 1200. First year increase is 4%. Second year increase is 5%. Third year increase is 6%. Find the final value. Find the final value of the population. These kind of questions are the most familiar questions, and these questions can be solved in 5 seconds if you know digital sum. If you know digital sum, the job becomes very easy. Initial value is 1200. 4% increase 1.04, 1.05 and 1.06. These is nothing but digital sum 3. These is nothing but 5. These is nothing but 6. These is nothing but 7. Digital sum is the sum of the digits until you get a single digit number. 6 3s are 18. 18 digital sum is 9. 9 into any number 9. Answer digital sum should be 9. Answer digital sum should be 9. 1.04. These is divisible by 4. Answer should be divisible by 4. Answer should be divisible by 4. 1.05. It is divisible by 5. If more than one answer option has the same digital sum, you can use divisibility rules. I told you a structure in the placement session 1. First we will use a digital sum. If more than one answer option is the same, I will use unit digit. Then I will use the divisibility rules. Then I will use the concepts pertaining to the problem. This is the flow chart which I gave in session number 1. I am sure the students who are following session number 1, please do not write. I have seen some textbooks, such a crazy stupid book, sir. 104 by 100, 105 by 100, they will teach multiplication. Go out and sit in 4th class Saraswati Shishu Mandir class to learn these kind of concepts. Right? Time wasters. You don't need to attend that kind of classes which is of no use to you. Even if you learn it, probably that is not the best method. It is like you are learning every cricketing skill for a test match and you are going to play a 6-over match. That skills will not work. Cheteshwara Pujara, who has practiced enough for a test match, T20, that kind of people will not be there. Right? Virender Sehwag plays every match like as if he is going to, right, washroom in the next ball. Every ball he tries to hit a sixer. Right? So there was a time where bowlers are respected. Now batsmen are respected. Right? There is no respect for a bowler in a 6-over or a 20-over match. It's all about hard hitting. How you hit does not matter. What is the score that matters? I hope this digital sum is clear. Right now it is clear. One exam question. Please write down. One exam original question. One exam original question. 2 into 4. 4 into 6. Reminder 1. Reminder 1. 2 into 4, 4 into 6 and so on up to 96 into 98 divided by 100. 96 into 98 divided by 100. Right? Sankirtana, you want me to repeat the previous question? P is 1200. Percentage increase is 4%. 4% is 104 by 100, which is 1.04, Betty. 1.04 into 1.05 into 1.06. Digital sum is 3, 5, 6 and 7. 3 6 are 18. It is 9. 9 into 5 into 7. Answer digital sum should be 9. Sankirtana, I hope it is clear. Then, if more than one answer option has the same digital sum, 1.04 is divisible by 4. If you multiply any number by 4, last two digit should be divisible by 4. You can use a divisibility rule logic. I hope it is clear, Sankirtana. Next one, this exam question we will solve. Reminder 1. 2 into 4, 4 into 6, 6 into 8, and so on up to 96 into 98 divided by 100. This is an original CAT question, sir. Original CAT question. Again, most of the students said that this is the toughest question. I told my kids, right, why it is toughest? It is probably takes 10 seconds to solve. 10 seconds to solve. Numerator is nothing but 2 into 4 and last is 96 into 98. 2 before, 2 after. Till here it is clear. This 1 by 2 into 3 minus. This entire number is divided by 100. And what is the remainder? I hope it is clear. 0 by 100, 0. 100 into any number by 100, 0. 0 by 2 into 3, 0. Answer for this question is 0. Answer for this question is 0. I hope the idea it is clear. Numerator strip we know. 2 into 4, 4 into 6, 96 into 98. 2 numerical values became 3 numerical values. 2 before, 2 after. So, it is 2 before and it is 2 after. 0 by 100, 0. 100 into any number divided by 100, it is 0. It is 0. Idea clear? Idea clear? Please write down concept number 3. Concept number 3. Concept number 3. Suppose if I take this question, 1 by 1 into 3, 1 by 3 into 5. Answer is 1 by 19 into 21. Suppose if I take this question, 1 by 2 into 5, 1 by 5 into 8, and so on up to 1 by 32 into 35. 32 into 35. What is the answer we got? These 1 by 1 minus 1 by 21. These 1 by 2 into 1. These is nothing but 1 by 2 into 20 by 21. These 10 by 21. Now see here. If I observe closely, if the question is like this, what is the last numerical value? 21. Answer denominator. Answer denominator. It contains 21. Either it contains 21 or it could get factorized. Answer denominator will be either the last numerical value or the factors of the last numerical value. See here, what is the question? 1 by 2 into 5, 5 into 8, 32 into 35. 1 by 2 minus 1 by 35. These 1 by 3 into 1. These 1 by 3 into 33 by 2 into 35. If you observe closely, answer denominator. Only see the answer denominator. Answer denominator contains the last numerical value. It could get factorized also sometimes and it might give you the factors also. Please write down. In concept number 3, in the answer option, in the answer options, denominator should contain the last numerical value or its factors. Last numerical value or its factors. Please make a note of it, sir. Pure observation will tell you these 21 will be there. If these both are co-prime, 21 will come. If they are not co-prime, factorized of 21 will come. Keep an eye on the answer option. Answer option denominator should contain. Answer option denominator should contain. Answer option denominator should contain the last numerical value or its factors. Concept number 3. I hope it is clear. Concept number 3. Now we will solve concept number 4 also with problems. Now see here. First question, 1 by 1 into 2, 2 into 3, 3 into 4, 99 into 100. Answer denominator should contain 100. By looking at the question itself, two options are eliminated. Two options are eliminated. That is the beauty of concept number 3. Concept number 3 helps us in eliminating incorrect answer options. Concept 3 will help us in eliminating incorrect answer options. Second and third, it is out. Now you know the shortcut. 1 by 1 minus 1 by 100. 1 by 1 into 1, which is 99 by 100. So you can use the concept which I discussed, which is again another shortcut. So answer is 99 by 100. Concept number 3, before using the shortcut which we discussed, keep an eye on the answer option. Answer denominator contains the last numerical value or its factors. 99, no, not possible. 101, not possible. Some of the tough questions you can get the answer very, very fast. 1 by 3 into 7, 7 into 11, and so on up to 119 by 123. Answer contains 123 or its factors. It is multiple. It is out. So answer is, now here we cannot eliminate it. 1 by 3 minus 1 by 123. 1 by 4 into 1. So these is nothing but 1 by 4 into 120 divided by 3 into 123. Answer is nothing but 10 by 123. 10 by 123. I hope it is clear. Just keep an eye on the answer options. Sometimes you can eliminate it. Now see here. What is the last numerical value? 903. Answer should contain 903 or its factor. Only 301 is a factor of 903. You don't need to use any method. All these are eliminated. Let us solve. These are nothing but 1 by 3 minus 1 by 903. These are nothing but 1 by 4 into 1. 1 by 4 into 903 minus 3. 900 by 3 into 903. So 1275 are 325 are 25 by 301. If this is taking 30 seconds to solve, within 2 seconds you can say that the answer is 25 by 301 because of concept number 3. That is exactly why you should listen to my classes. Traditional method has given you 25 by 301. Answer denominator should contain the last numerical value. Answer denominator should contain the last numerical value or its factors. Answer denominator, DR is denominator, should contain last numerical value or its denominators. I hope, Praveen, it is clear for you. Fourth question. See here. A1, first value is 2 into 5. Second, it is 5 into 8. Third, it is 8 into 11. Third, it is nothing but 8 into 11. Now see here. And so on up to 100. Last numerical value, we require it. So let us see the pattern. The last numerical values are 5, 8 and 11. These are nothing but 5 plus 3k. 5 plus 3k. Every time there is an increase of 3. K0, I will get the first value 5. K1, I will get the second value 8. So K99, which is nothing but 99 into 3, which is 297 plus 5, 302. These are nothing but 302. 3 before, which is nothing but 299. Answer last numerical value 302. Answer will be either the number or its factors. 151 is a factor. 2 is also a factor. 4 is not a factor. 55 is not a factor. So these two are eliminated. These are nothing but 1 by 2 minus 1 by 302. 1 by 3 into 1. These are nothing but 1 by 3 into 300 by 2 into 302. This is nothing but 50 by 302, which is nothing but 25 by 151, which is nothing but 25 by 151. 25 by 151. I hope the idea it is clear, right? This kind of questions, there is a concept number 4 that also we will discuss. How I got the last value? Last value is, these 5, these 8, these 11. 5, 8, 11, these increasing by 3. 5 plus 3k. First value is k0. Second value is k1. 100th value is k99. 3 into 99, 297 plus 5, 302. These 3 less, 3 less, and it is 3 less. These 3 less, these 299 into 302. 1 by 3 into 1 by 2 minus 1 by 302. These are nothing but 25 by 151. 25 by 151. These is an original placement question. If it is asked in the exam, please don't do this method. This method will take close to your 45 seconds of time. Now I'll tell you an approach which can be solved in 10 seconds of time. Concept number 4. Deep 100 feet analysis of concept number 4. Concept number 4. Approximation method. Approximation. These concepts can be used. Approximation. When to use these concept number 4? When the answer options are far from each other. Please make a point. When the answer options are far away from each other. When the answer options are far away from each other, approximation will work wonders for you. When the answer options are far away from each other, then you can use concept number 4. These first one, 1 by 2 into 5. Next one, 1 by 5 into 8. Next one, 1 by 8 into 11. The series should be a decreasing series. The series should be a decreasing series. Decreasing series. Now see here. 1 by 10 is 10 percentage. 1 by 40 is 2.5 percentage. 1 by 80 is 1 percentage. So next value is point something, point something. So answer is just greater than 13.5 percentage. Answer is just greater than 13.5 percentage. So this is 111 by 55, it is not possible. 1 by 2, 50 percentage, not possible. 1 by 4, 25 percentage you will not get. 10, then there is 2.5, then 1, then 0.4, 0.2, like that. The value will be increasing very in a minimal value. So it cannot be 50 percentage or 25. Answer is 25 by 151. All the answer options are far away from each other. Then you can use approximation. When this approximation concept is used, when the series is a decreasing series, 2 into 5, 5 into 8, 8 into 11. These 10 percentage. 1 by 10 is 10. 1 by 40 is 2.5. 1 by 88 is 1 percentage. Then it will be point something. If you see 11 into 14. Point, very small. This is greater than 13.5 percentage. Greater than 13.5 percentage. Second option, not possible, not possible, not possible. Use this method only when the answer options are far away from each other. Your eyes should see the answer option and decide which option to use. It is like, because I am a great lover of cricket and I was the school cricket captain and the college cricket captain. I use a lot of cricketing examples. Whenever I get into bat, I do not have the strength to score sixers. I know what I am not good at it. First I will see the fielders. Then I will push the ball to that space. Then I will push the ball to that space. That is how I score runs. My way of batting is that style. What I can do is, I can easily make 1 to 2, 2 to 3. Right? I am not into fours and sixers. I am not a strong player. But I am a person who plays the game very smartly. I will always calculate as a cricket captain how many overs that fast bowler is kept, who is there in the mid-on, who is there in the mid-off, who is a weak fielder, right? What is my co-batsman very good at it, right? And I will go like that. Probably I inherited this skill from an MS Dhoni. MS Dhoni was a very hard-hitting batsman, turned around into a very smartest cricketer. Very smartest cricketer, right? I'm a great lover of his leadership skills. Right? I added all the values. 1 by 10 is 10, 40 is this. I need to add addition, right? These 10, these 2.5, these 1. I hope it is clear. Right? Next one, 1 by 2 square. Now see here. One method already we have seen. 20 minus 1, 20 plus 1. Answer denominator should have 21 or its factors. 2 seconds you got the answer. 2 seconds you will get the answer. Answer, you don't need to do my shortcut also. Concept number 3 will beat it. These are nothing but sometimes that will be the best method. Sometimes optimization is the best method. 7 minus 3, 4. 7 plus 3, 10. 13 minus 3, 10. 13 plus 3, 16. 49 minus 3, 49 plus 3. Answer should contain 52 or its factor. All the 4 factors are there. So these are nothing but 1 by 4 minus 1 by 52. These 1 by 6 into 1. 1 by 6 into 48 by 4 into 52, which is nothing but 1 by 26. Which is nothing but 1 by 26. Sir, can I use approximation? Definitely you can use approximation and eliminate few answer options. 1 by 40 is nothing but 2.5 percentage. 1 by 160, 160 into 100, these are nothing but 2 5s are 2 8s are, right? 2 5s are 2 8s are. These are nothing but, right, 0.625 like that, and you can eliminate answer options. You can eliminate answer options. 24 2s are 1 by 26. Idea is clear. 7 minus 3, 7 plus 3. 13 minus 3, 13 plus 3. Right? Like that. Sometimes keeping an eye on answer option is working the best method. Otherwise, optimization is the best method. Right? Now see here. Now you only tell me the answer for this, sir. This is a combination of 2 series up to 10 terms. So, these 1 series. First, third, fifth, these 1 series. 1 by 1 into 2. Third element is 2 into 3. These 3 into 4. 20 terms, there are doublets. So, last one it will be 1 by 10 into 11. These are nothing but 1 by 4 into 7. These 1 by 4 into 7. These 1 by 7 into 10. 10th value, last value will be 4, 7, 10. 4 plus 3k. 10th value, it is 31. 31, 3 difference, 28. 28. Please don't calculate it. If you give the same question to your friend who has not watched the class, he will use partial fractions. I want my students to be different. What is the last numerical value? 11. What is the last numerical value? 11. Answer denominator. Answer denominator should be divisible by 11 and 31. It is 341. Out. I did not even solve the question. I just wrote it in a particular order. I got the answer. For this, I will get 11. In the denominator, 31. If I am taking the LCM of 11 and 31, I will get 341. Right? I will get 31. Right? I hope it is clear. I hope it is clear. Right? 1 by 1 into 2, 2 into 3, and so on. 1 by 1 into 4, 1 by 28 into 31. Right? Any doubts are there? Right, Johnson, why are you asking me to not to repeat? Right? If a student asks me to repeat it, it's my moral responsibility to repeat it. Right? Just casually you might have said. Now see here. 1 by 4 into 7, 4 into 7 into 10, and so on up to 13. Traditional method, you know, right? I already told you. 1 by 1 into 4, 1 by 16 into 19, 1 by 3 into 1 by 3 into 2. Solve it, you will get the answer. D is 19. One numerical value. Last in denominator last. If it is 3, answer should be divisible by 16 and 19. All are 608 and its factors. So this method is the best method. I hope the idea it is clear. Now see here. Listen carefully. Right here also. If it is 4 numerical values, answer denominator 21, 26, 31. Now what is the answer for this question? 4 numerical values are there. 1 by 1 into 6 into 11. 21 into 26 into 31. 1 by 4 in 5 into 4 is becoming 3. 4 is becoming 3. I hope the idea it is clear. Remaining all are calculation based. Now, see here, sir. I can tell one shortcut for you, but 2 options are same. Now, we will go by the traditional method. This is 1 by 4 into 11 minus 1 by 74 into 81. This is 1 by 7 into 3 numerical values are becoming 2 numerical values. So 1 by 7 into 2, take this one, 4 into 11 into 7 into 81. 74 into 81 minus 4 into 11. Calculate it, you will get the answer. Now what I thought of telling is, there are 3 numerical values. So denominator should be either 74 into 81 or it is factors of 74 is 2 into 37 into 81. 81. Digital sum is 9. Answer 37. 37, I don't know whether I can tell it in CAT. I will discuss. 10 cube divided by 37 is 1. Why? Because 37 into 27 is 999. 999. So there is a divisibility rule for 37. Take a group of 3 digits and add. Take a group of 3 digits and add them. Take a group of 3 digits and add them. Take a group of 3 digits and add them. Both are giving you same answer option. Otherwise, if the denominator values are different, I can use it. So it is nothing but 736 plus 263. 999. 999 is divisible by 37. That is the reason I took that method to the I parked that for some time. Go with this method. I hope the idea it is clear. 3 numerical values, you can solve it. 4 numerical values, here also you can solve it. I hope it is clear. Directly we already know the method. 1 into 2 into 3 minus 1 by 16 into 17 into 18. 1 by 1 into 3. All these are calculation based.